Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. In this video, I wanted to do an IL Makiage first impressions and just a wear test to see if it actually works. So if you're not familiar with it, I'm pretty sure you can literally go on Instagram, open up your page, and then on your feed, I'm pretty sure IL Makiage will pop up and there will be people saying, oh my gosh, this foundation matches me beautifully. It looks like skin. So I was hearing a lot about that and I was like, I want to know if that works. Researching more about IL Makiage, a lot of people generally do like it. It is a legit product. And that's what I was afraid of. I was like, what if it's not a real product? What if it's just a scam? But it actually is a real product. And then I like their webpage. They always have cute little things that they add. So in this one, it says there's no such thing as too much. Super cute. So I'm going to open this. And basically the way it works is you choose a shade. They ask you so many different kinds of questions. So for me, it was are you cool tone? Are you warm tone? But I am sometimes on the neutral side as well. Look at your veins. If you're blue or purple, you're going to be more cool tone. And then if they're green, you're going to be more on the warm side. But then it also asks questions such as, do you look better in silver or gold jewelry? And I was like, well, preferential, I like silver versus gold. But then I was like, but I guess if I do a questionnaire and ask people, I don't know, it gets complicated only in that aspect that you overthink things and you're just I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna open the box and it comes like this, a maquillage. So then when we open it, it looks like this. It comes with their over 75% of women get foundation wrong. Get yours right. Okay, so I guess these are the steps. Cool little confetti in here. And then it says how it works. So it says try the products. These products are yours to try for 14 days, starting the day they were delivered. Then step 2 is love it or return it. If you love them, keep them. If you shockingly don't, visit IL Makiage and return to download your return label and send back within 14 days. So that's pretty cool. I mean, they give you 14 days to try it. And I guess it will be interesting to see if this is actually my shade. So once again, it was a lot of clicking on pictures and seeing, does this match you? Does this match you? And it can get a little tricky, but I'm hoping that it works. I've seen so many great things about it. Okay, so this is what it looks like, a maquillage. I don't know. I'm gonna show you the comparison of just the bottle from my other foundations and I guess we'll see. So these are the foundations that I typically use. This is in the shade 3C3 and 3W2. So sometimes I can look a little more on the neutral side. So I like mixing these together. And then this is how it looks. So I'm a little scared because I'm thinking it's going to be a little too light, in my opinion. But let's go ahead and try it. I'm going to put my hair up because I don't like doing my makeup with my hair down. Tends to go everywhere. Maybe not up, just a cute little floppy bun. Okay, I don't even know if you're supposed to shake it. I just have a habit of shaking it. Apply to pumps to your entire face, jaw, and neckline. Blend out with brush or sponge, not by hand. Wait 5 minutes for foundation to set before checking the shade, meaning it oxidizes. Don't match to your neck or wrist. They're a different tone than your face. True. Finish your face with concealer, blush, and bronzer. Wear for a full week to determine if it's perfect for you. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to be using a beauty blender. So I do have a lot of redness. My cheeks have always been super red. I don't know. They're not it's smooth. That's what doesn't make sense to me. So I love skincare, but skincare doesn't care. So sad. I did my pumps. I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna get my beauty blender. Ooh, and I'm gonna start going. That is way too light for me, but it says to wait till it oxidizes, so we're gonna wait. I guess what I can do is I can do half my face with this foundation, the other half with my usual, so we can compare and see what works best. I'm gonna apply a little bit more. I mean, coverage wise, it's definitely medium coverage and it is buildable. I would definitely much more enjoy a full coverage foundation, but medium to full is also okay. This one's looking a little rough. it 5 minutes to see if it oxidizes. There's no other way to say it, but this foundation is too light in my opinion. So let's go ahead and do my other side while I wait for that. Okay, see, this is more like the color that I am right over here. And this is the IL Makiage. So that's a significant difference. So I'm going to be using, I guess, still my Beauty Blender. Who cares? Who cares? There we go. See, this is more up my alley. This looks neutral to me. It doesn't look warm tone. What the heck? Okay, this is my holy grail. Estée Lauder Double Wear. Come through. I think it's been 2 minutes. Is it getting darker? Because I can't see. So I'm going to go on my forehead. More likely, I will be returning IL Makiage. And I mean, it has possibly everything to do with the shade, but also the formula. I'm liking how this side is looking so far as opposed to this side. It's a little too matte for me, and I don't like matte formulas. I know that I thought this was going to be like not a dewy one, but at least a glowy one. I mean, you can see the glow on this side, and then it's like not so there on this side. I'm not like pounding it on my skin. It's just I got chubby cheeks, so they jiggle. So I'm really liking this side over this side. I mean, I don't know. I think I have to continue doing my full face. I'm just gonna take my mom to do some quick errands. That shouldn't even take long, so I won't be getting out of my car. I'm still respecting quarantine because, you guys, that is serious. My mom has had 3 deaths on her family side that have passed away from COVID. Please be safe, respect social distancing, respect the laws that were created in this country. I mean, just be safe for the sake of you and your loved ones. If you're going outside, wear your face mask. I keep seeing the news about people like getting so angry over face masks, and I'm just like, just listen. Like, why don't they understand? I mean, just be safe just in case. There's nothing to lose and everything to gain if you don't die, if you don't give that disease to somebody else or that virus to someone else. But so sorry to rant on. That's why I didn't do a video last week, because I was supposed to do one. But last week I just wasn't in the mood. My mom was grieving and I was just not feeling it. But now I am back today, this week, to do this video. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get a little baby wipe and get rid of foundation that's on my hairline, because I don't like that it looks like I have white hair or something. Nothing against white hair. I can't wait to age gracefully. But as of now, I'm 25 and I don't want white hair. And this is something I always do when I do my foundation. I go in and just get rid of all of that because I don't want foundation on my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna get my concealer. This is my Kosas concealer. And this concealer is super easy to blend. Like, doesn't give me a hard time, just, it's gone. I tried the Shape Tape once and I was like, oh my gosh, how do people like this formula? It dries so fast and it's so hard to work with. I could not. I was like, nope, that isn't for me. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell there's a difference between this side and this side. So shade is wrong. And I like a glowy, not dewy, but glowy kind of skin. On my Estée Lauder side, I don't have a lot of redness peeking through. On the IL Makiage side, there is quite a little bit of redness peeking through. And I did 2 layers. What is that? Oh no, I feel like this is those kinds of foundations that you like, ooh, what is that? I mean, texture on this side is looking a lot more smoother than this side, for sure. And redness is more visible on this side than on this Estee Lauder side, from what I'm seeing here. So, not the best, I will say. I'm just gonna continue doing the rest of my face and then I will be back. Alrighty then, you guys, so I'm back. I finished my full face. So as I was doing my makeup, I realized more and more that although this claims to be medium coverage, it didn't give me the coverage that I wanted. So you guys saw how much redness I have in my cheeks. Like, you can't see my skin like peeking through, as in the redness peeking through, like vessels peeking through. On this side, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but I can definitely see more of the redness peeking through. I don't know if it's rosacea what I have, but it just looks like vessels peeking through, and the foundation didn't cover it. So I used the full 2 pumps and it was only half my face. I made sure I only had like a little bit left over on my face, on my hand from the 2 pumps, but I pretty much used about 2 pumps on this side, and I still saw a lot of redness. I mean, you guys, I don't know if the camera picks up, but I definitely like so much more how this side looks as opposed to this side. So I'm gonna get my whole hair out of my face. I'm not the biggest fan of this foundation. I don't think I'm gonna give it a go around and keep finding the perfect shade. It's a really cool concept. Try the foundation, and if you don't like it, you give it back. I only paid $5 for shipping. I'm not gonna use this foundation. I have my double wear, which does so much more than this guy over here. Not to say that some of you won't like it, but personally myself, I don't like it. Would I recommend it to a friend? Possibly not. It says find your perfect shade within seconds, and this is not my perfect shade within seconds. Some of you guys may have better luck out there, but at least for me, IL Makiage is going to be a pass. I don't know. I'm going to be doing a wear test. It is currently like 3:10, around there. And I'm possibly going to be running some errands, and I'm going to be back, and then I'm going to be back on camera and just show you guys how this foundation worked out. Okay, you guys, so it's about 5:41. This is what the foundation, this side was Estée Lauder and this side was IL Makiage. So they both look dewy now. So this is how I like my foundation to look. Like, I like it to look dewy, like my skin's hydrated, like it's nourished. But yeah, so far this is how it is. Estee Lauder side, IL Makiage side. I feel like, aside from the color at first, like they haven't settled into my fine lines. Typically right over here is my problem area, and so far none of that has happened. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I think I may actually go back and get the correct shade because I kind of like it. Anyway, it is 5:42, so it's been about 3 hours. I will be back. I ran a couple errands. I need to go to the grocery store and get a couple stuff, but I will be back and I'll show you guys how it ends up looking like. All right, you guys, so it is currently about 11 p.m. I feel I've worn this foundation enough to know if I like it or if I don't like it. So, moment of truth. Remember, this was Estee Lauder side, this was IL Makiage. I don't really see much of a difference. The only thing I do see, I don't know if it's just me because I love my foundation, my current foundation. I feel this side looks a little more airbrushed and this side looks a little more natural, you can say, but this side looks like a little more put together and this side looks like it's wearing off and it's just skin. So if you don't like a lot of coverage, this might be for you. Give IL Makiage a try. It was, for me, that's not the case. I don't think I'm gonna invest money in this. It's about $42 total. It's not worth it for me. I have other foundations. My current foundation gives me the coverage that I want. It's the shade that I like. IL Makiage was a shade lighter. So I think I'm going to pass on this one. I feel definitely this is a gimmicky product. I feel this is definitely focused on kind of like clickbait, kind of entices you to purchase things because it's beautiful women promoting a product that have already beautiful skin, so it looks like skin, because once again, it is not a very full coverage foundation. I tried building it up, but Like, you can see my skin peeking through, and yes, I'm very oily, like incredibly oily. Even if I'm looking at a distance, I feel this side looks more put together than this side over here. And yes, I was watching The Resident in the background, because I love medical TV shows, even though they're not accurate, but I still like watching them. With that being said, IL Makiage, I will be returning you. I mean, if you guys want to give this a try, go for it. I am so tired, you guys. I did so much. I'm so exhausted. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys next week. Bye.